Yes, I'm making a review of my 1986 Mercedes-Benz SL560. I'm currently on the highway, cruising. You might hear a little bit of wind noise coming out of this window because I had to replace it. I don't think I did a good job. Driving about 60. It's turning about 2,000 RPM. That's the temperature gauge, outside temperature gauge. That's the rear defroster, the antenna up and down, and the lights. It's got a aftermarket stereo. Hear the little the rattle that's coming from the top. The top, I have to get double checked because I don't think it's unsturdy enough. But other than that, the car doesn't really have any lights on except the SRS light. The car has been driven 147,000 miles. It's white exterior with a blue interior. The seats are in pretty good. The interior is in pretty good condition. No cracks on the dash. Overall, the interior, I would say it's about like an 8 out of 10. All the switches work. The antenna switch, the heater works. It's a little bit cold here, so I haven't really tried the AC. It does have the back seat. It's currently folded, but it does fold up, and you can use it as it's a back seat, but more for little kids, not so much for adults. Do a little acceleration here for you. That's like, I'd say quarter acceleration, quarter to maybe half acceleration. She does pick up very well for such an old car. I got the car not too long ago, so I haven't really looked into it. I believe it's 4-speed transmission. It's got the 5.6 liter V8. I think it does like 230 horsepower if I'm not mistaken. I know it's not much, but it does move the car pretty well. I've hit about 115 miles an hour on this car a couple days ago, and she's very stable. No vibration in the steering wheel. It drove straight with no stories. You can see it's the driver's side door panel. Like I said, see this, I don't think it's on too sturdy. It might actually, I have to get that double checked. But yeah, as you can see, the interior is not bad. All the original wood trim, it's still in pretty decent shape. It's got some cracks here. I will show the exterior of the car as soon as I pull over. But yeah, as you can see, the steering wheel is pretty straight. I drove this car to the Hamptons and I had no problems, and it's actually very good on gas on the highway. I was very surprised. I'll say it's about 70 miles from my house to the Hamptons, and it ate probably a quarter tank, which is not bad for such an old car and a big engine. It is a small car, but it is a very heavy car. It's a pretty solid car. And I haven't driven this car in about a year. I plugged the battery in, I just started right up, and I've driven it for the past couple of weeks without doing anything to the car except putting gas and driving. It did develop a little bit of rust, and it does have some sort of noise coming when I press the gas. But I was told that's from the exhaust. It's a little bit loose. They have to tighten it up, which is nothing. And it might need new brakes. I don't know if you hear that sound, but yep, that's the sound. There goes my sl560. Just parking the car. There goes my other sl660. As you can see, I do like my Benzes. That's that. And I think it idles a little bit high. Currently the car is on park and she's idling almost at 1,000 RPM. That is a bit high. It shouldn't be idling that high. I gotta get that checked. I might need to. The engine seems fine. It might just need to get the idle adjust. That's about it. The speakers work. It's a nice cruiser. Just not in New York at this moment because it's freezing here. It is November. This is the exterior. As you can see, it has some rust on the roof. It has some rust here. I don't know what that is. It's turning yellow. It's got a little bit of rust here. It's got new Continental tires. This is the biggest rust spot. This is for the front fender. It's got all around brand new Continental tires, all matching. Basically, it needs a driver's side fender, front fender, because that has the most rust on it. It's got a few chips. Nothing really major for a 30-year-old car. Very nice car to cruise, very comfortable. This is my sl660, but I'll do a different review on that.